Hey guys, Matt, Overland Squared. Something happened that hasn't been happening very often in Colorado. We got a little snow. So we're gonna load up and head up to Switzerland Trail and see what we can get into. Super excited. We're also supposed to get a pretty good storm next Friday, so might actually get to get out and do a little winter camping. We'll check in along the way. Alright, fueled up, food bought, got the directions up to Switzerland Trail on Onyx, and we are headed out.
In a corner.
So we made it to the trail. I do think this is like a 2 out of 10. It's a green on Onyx. Shouldn't be anything I'm too worried about, and we didn't get enough snow to where it's kind of like crazy wheeling or anything. So pretty much today is just about getting out and getting a camping trip in and a little bit of snow. So gonna really look for a spot that's got some tree cover. We've got a little bit of ways to go on this trail before we get to the dispersed camping area, and love to get a good view for the sunrise in the morning. So. little vegetable oil to the pan. That's one thing about these pans. They are very thin. But I got the wind's blowing this way, so I should be able to control the heat a little bit, which will be super helpful. Otherwise, it'll just burn everything. And while that's going, getting heated up, we'll chop up some veggies. If you guys haven't noticed already, I am not the, I'm a messy cook. Let's just say that. Oh well. I do think for now I'm just going to put these back into this bag so I can chop up more stuff, and until it's ready to go into the pot. Excellent. Oh no! And one for me. Oh, it might be time for the beanie. Definitely gonna have to get a fire going soon. Sun's going down, and once that happens, temperature starts to drop quick. Oh, not good. All right. I think the wind is not going to cooperate with the awning tonight, so I'm going to take a few minutes and unfortunately get it taken down. Kind of like to have it up. I haven't got to play with it that much, but give me a few minutes. Let me get this put away before it blows away. given that part of the state's still on a stage 1 fire restriction, and that the way this wind is blowing, I'm not so sure I'm gonna do a fire. Might just be one of them nights that you eat and you hunker down. We'll see. But definitely windy and definitely getting cold, so we're gonna finish cooking, turn it up a little bit, get a boil going. At elevation, that's always a challenge, but we'll see if the wind eases up a bit. But I don't know if you can hear it. See if I can show you. You can see it whipping off the slope. We're up high enough on this hill that we're feeling all of it. Beautiful sky though. Winter camping. I was trying to plan, started putting some of this stuff away. Big gust of wind came up and it decided to help. So yeah, getting everything buttoned up as close as we can. And like I said, probably just going to be a hunker down kind of night. Whew. Well, I got most of everything buttoned up. Awnings up, tents up, got the heater ready to go. Dinner's just about done. Went ahead and got the tables and everything kind of put away, just in case, you know, I don't have a bunch of stuff out. Definitely not going to try and get a fire going in this wind, which is unfortunate, but that's what you get when you come out here in January. Cold, windy, things don't go to plan, but that's one hell of a view. Sure beats sitting in front of the TV. Oh. Yeah, I'm shaking. Got the shivers, my toes are cold. That's gonna be good. Pretty tasty. Food is ready. And trust me, I am ready for some food. That feels pretty freaking good on the old hands though. I'll say that. Holy cow. That's good. There's no rules to car camping. It's cold. I'm hungry. So, fired up the Jeep. Got plenty of gas. Let it run for a little bit. Warm up my toes. Put a little food in my belly. Then we'll finish getting set up. And sometimes things just hit the spot. Still got some stuff to do. My camera just said I filled up the memory card, so good thing it has internal storage. I put away the Coleman, fold up the back and the table, the one that's hooked to the tailgate. Get all that closed, and then just run the heater up into the tent and plug it in. And then it's looking like it's a movie night. It's about 6 o'clock at night. Sun's about all the way down. Hopefully this wind stops soon. Did want to show you guys Like, this is that little heater app. It's actually pretty cool. It comes with a little controller, and you can run an extension cord and off like the main controller body, and it actually has a CO detector, but it seems like kind of a pain. It tells you the temp outside, minus windshield, I guess, and then yeah, if you want to just turn it up, it's just as easy as hitting them buttons. Now, no way in hell do I need it on 7, but yeah, it just automatically turns on, and I can monitor it through the night. Like I said, I do have a smaller like keychain remote for it, but it doesn't tell you what level it's on, so this is kind of nice. But anyway, thought I'd show you guys that. Pretty cool. I don't know if you can hear the wind, but it's definitely whipping still. Got the heater going. Brought the carbon monoxide detector just because this kind of wind makes me a little bit nervous if it messes with the operation of that little toolbox diesel heater I got. So just to be safe, made sure I brought it up. Just gonna hang out and get to bed early, hopefully. Hopefully by 10, like it says, this wind slows down. You know, it's always tough to sleep in a windy tent, but we'll get it done. And I don't know what the plan will be for tomorrow, but I might see you guys in a few. I'm sure I'm going to get bored. Something about just sitting in a tent. It gets a little boring. Would love to have had a fire and sit out there and poke around. Not much better than stirring fire. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Still pretty windy out, but it's 11:30 and I'm gonna try and get some sleep. Still hoping this wind eases up a little bit, but we'll see you guys in the morning. Little update. 5:30 in the morning, 20 degrees, 50 mile an hour wind gusts. So I haven't slept hardly at all. I think it's time to pack it up, which is also gonna suck. So gusts are only supposed to get stronger around 7. That's kind of what I was hoping to do, is wait for the sun to come up, but I think we need to get this tent down and go from there. That was cold. That wind is brutal. Got the tent down. That was a fight. And then I mean, it's a big difference with the tent down and the amount of shake that's in the Jeep. Thought about just trying to get a couple minutes of sleep here, letting the sun come up before trying to drive out, but I think we might just give it a go. I can deal with a lot. Cold, I don't mind the cold. I don't mind snow, but I really don't like the wind. So maybe do a little night wheeling on the way out of here. We'll see. I'm gonna hang out, warm up, turn the heater on for a bit, and then decide what's next. down to one of the main roads. Found this little spot. It's kind of level. Still windy as all can be, but I hate to come all this way and do this and not watch the sunrise. It's one of my favorite things. So I think we're actually just going to sit here, watch the sun come up, and then head back. No, it wasn't the most exciting of videos, but that's winter camping. So hopefully you'll like the video. If you would, hit that like and subscribe, and the channel's been doing awesome lately, and I thank you guys for that. But as always, from Matt at Overland Squared, stay safe, and we'll see you on the trail.